No niin, morjesta YouTubessa Hunri täällä jälleen kerran Enderalin ihmisen maailmassa. Tosiaankin viime kerralla me löydettiin siellä pikkupaalle aare ja annettiin sillä kolmannes, vaikka sovittiin vain puolet, mutta me ollaan ikäviä ihmisiä. Joo, eli tänään sitten voitaisiin täällä kylässä vähän pyöriskellä ja katsoa, jos löydettäisiin haravoita. Ei kun siis ihmisiä, joille puhua. Madison's house. Is there any news? Hieno armori sulla.
Aye, many and hardly any good ones. The streets are swarming with highwaymen and brigands these days, more than I've seen in all the years I've served now. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame. Aye, what's happening to this world? Wonder. Seems everyone is eager to go
Nyt
at
olikin
each
vähän
other's
me
throats.
ännättely
It's a
tällä.
shame.
Toi kuulosti liikaa lukemiselta. Mutta se on moro vaan. Taas loukkaantuu. Voitte käydä kimppuun. Joo. Onks täällä joku, joka olisi puhua mulle? What up? Moro bossi.
A foreigner, huh? Well, you've chosen a strange time to visit this country.
Let me see. Jael.
Greetings. Aye. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame.
The Drunken Bee. Majatalo on aina paikka, mistä löytää kaiken hyödyllisen.
Interesting in terms of skullduggery and adventuring, you mean? There's the Three River Watch further, and then there's a Pyrean ruin on the lake down south, Sharoth or whatever they call it. There are lots of undead around though, and of course there's Castle Goldfirth on the outmost cliff in the southwest. Ah, well, I only know the rumours, and they are as old as my grand. Apparently the castle belonged to a count who ruled over the Suncoast some centuries ago and fell victim to some sort of tragedy. Bottom line, the castle is dangerous and brimming with ghosts. And as much as I'd like to dismiss that as nonsense, lots of travellers come here telling us about these strange noises they heard near the castle at night. As I said, I'd give it a wide berth.
I think
Which
about it.
means I can't wait to go there, doesn't it? Pray to Melfast for protection then. You'll need it.
Missi se ties? Ahaa. Vissi tässä pystyy uhka pelaamaan. Nice.
A foreigner, huh? Well, you've chosen a strange time to visit this country.
Another exhausted soul. What do you need?
What do you need?
Aye, there is. It may not be the palace of the Golden Queen, but it is
It
comfy.
depends. Some of them are
Lice-free
ancient
and
Enderalian
affordable.
traditions. Some
What
have been
do you
written by
say?
famous bards, and some of them I've collected through my journeys. What would you like to hear?
Safe travels.
Siinä on muuten muutama biisi.
Sure.
Everything all right? You look a little distraught, to be honest.
I guess you could say that. I almost got mugged yesterday.
What?
Onko täällä mitään?
That's horrible. What happened?
Mitään.
Out running errands. Hello.
Okei.
Sounds like
Se on
that.
vaan juorukerho. Tuolla on jotakin.
All day long. Think about drinking coffee. And yet when you ask them, they say it's our fault. There's something that's wrong with them.
Joo, ei ollut mitään kiinnostavaa siellä. No, käydään moikkaamassa sitä pappia. Toteamassa, että miten menee. Tai sitä papin kaveri. Tai siis opettajan kaveri. Moro.
Yes? Well, I might. But I'm sure as heck not going to tell you, Moonskin. Now leave me alone. I don't have time for chit-chat. Of course. Especially to people of your kind.
Okei, mä poltan sut.
Well, I might.
Huh?
But I'm
Can
sure
I
as
help
heck
you?
not going to tell you, Moonskin.
What,
Now leave
you
me
mean
alone.
apart from
I don't have
frenzied
time for
animals,
chit-chat.
hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole red madness thing? No, none. Just be careful when you're outside the walls. Blazes, why do travelers always think I'm here to answer the questions? But, well, let me think. You should take a look at the beach right behind. The tides wash all kinds of plunder ashore. You should go armed, though. There's a lot of king's crabs around. Well, I know this old alchemist woman from the nobles' quarter has been getting on the guards' nerves for weeks. Something about her son, I think. Well, I know this old alchemist woman from the nobles' quarter has been getting on the guards' nerves for weeks. Something about her son, I think.
What up?
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Yarrow, this is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
You heard about it.
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen. Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it
Hard
coming?
to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Istutaan sitten.
Well, Yarrow, that's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Not an old age, as you.
Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe, very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yarrow forever.
Oh, exactly.
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could. Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
That's uncommon.
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that. Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath, an anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the... At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out. Now let me go to sleep. All these... Yes, of course.
Ok. Semmonen story. Uppere. Ei, anteeksi. Uudesta poi. Not a bad dog. Joo, käydään katsomaan mitä tuolla ylempänä. Tai kyllä on. Saattelee mulkku. No. Marketti.
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need and be quick about it.
Mä haluan myydä sulle romua. Paljon romua. Ja saadut.
Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30 novices, then killed himself up in the temple.
Are you okay?
What has become of this world?
Oh, I sense Oh, yeah. Your aura. Oh, it is indigo blue. It must be a magic. But you're lucky. I, just like you, find myself in deep trouble. And maybe we can help each other.
Yeah.
I have a special objective. According to the legends, it comes from the midst of the Kiran Desert. It is a risky experiment, but at midnight, if you balance the skull on your head for 1 full hour, it might help to reharmonize your aura. Maybe.
Okay.
Simple. A couple of days ago, something precious was stolen from me. It was an aura thief.
Pam pam pam.
Yes, its essence is fresh water directly from a real rarity, you see. But it is as potent as it is exquisite. To those who drink it regularly, the potion grants both an otherworldly allure, and before you ask, yes, only through the elixir was I able to maintain my youthful beauty over all these years. Yes, old beings from past times, way before the Pyreans. For common eyes, they are invisible. Aura thieves only have one reason, such as the theft of my potion.
I see.
But how could you? I have a suspicion. Yesterday, when I danced at the river, I heard a voice out of nowhere whispering. I'm sure it was the potion who spoke to me, but I'm too old to go exploring old caves like this one on my own, it's an abandoned mine just up the hill that leads to the pass.
May your
Go
path
there
always be
and find
eager.
my potion, and I will reward you most generously. Greetings. Yes, of course.
Never mind.
What is it?
You're an outlander, aren't you? From Araziel. Your skin, it looks, different.
My mother, yes.
Nearer, you say? Huh. But still, is it true that Arazelian people are, well, divided? That they are the civilized who worship the Lightborn and the savages in the steppes? If that's right, which did your mother belong to?
Mucho oli savake.
I see. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
Okay.
Walk blessed.
Joo. Miten kauas me ollaan rekordattu? Taas meni melkein puoli tuntia. Tässä sillä vaan pyörii ympäri. Katsotaan journalista, että millä aloitettaisiin. Se void on se Minequesti. Pahat värinät. Voitaisiin aloittaa sillä questilla. Tuolla on se Major's House. Ja se, oliko se vaimo on sairas, niin se voitaisiin ottaa sitten ton vibraation jälkeen. Käydään se sitä temppelissä kuitenkin. What up?
My sir.
What up?
Oi,
What
you're a
up?
traveler, aren't you, my son? Just a few words of friendly advice. Keep away from the Dark Valley. That place was a bloody boneyard before. But word has it almost half of the corpses there have started walking again.
Nice.
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you? Let me see. Malphus bless this body, rid it of its afflictions and endow it with life, path abidingness and new strength. May your light guide this soul.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose that depends on what you deem as interesting. I am certain you have heard about the tragic events in Ark. Apparently the Magister who murdered those children was from... Haha, what it is. Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azataron, and the journey of the first vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malphus's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Endralean should live, which is the only way to salvation. Secondly, it is the holy calling of each Endralean citizen.
Holy
Yes.
calling?
Only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites, who follow professions. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our... Within one's path, a person is free to choose. But to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy.
Almost always. Ah.
There are exceptions in which a soul's destiny unveils only later in its life. For example, there was Laura Mortarblade, who was born to the manufacturer's path, but who became one of the most fabled keepers of Enderal. But they are what they are, exceptions. Yes, now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death. Yes, Enderal was, other than countries such as Nerim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphus himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their follower, but it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time. If you're interested in their journey, I suggest you read... If you feel that way, there is nothing I can do for you. Well, I suppose that depends on what you deem as interesting. I am certain you have heard about the tragic events in Ark.
Joo, sellaisia juttuja. Mennään sitten niitä outoja värähtelyjä tutkimaan. No niin, mennään sitten värähtelemään. Näyttäpäs mukavalta paikalta. Saa nähdä, mikä kaikki käy täällä mun kimppuun. Ainakin ansoi löytyy. Aha. Okei. Belosh. Kärventäjä. Eiku Belos etsiä, ei se ollutkaan Scorcher, vaan se oli Searcher. Ei hätää, mä pelaan Skyrimiin. Kyllä mä Draukuri osaan tappaa. Au. Juskon pääsi sanomasta siitä. Au. Se kyllä tekee aika paljon damagea. Nice. Mitäs Pelossi sanoo? Nice. Mana regenerates 4% faster. Ihan hyvä. Meille täydenne. Juuri sitä mitä tarvitaankin. Mana-generaatiot. Noin. Tässä vähän välipalaa tästä nassu. Tuosta vaikka vuohen jalka kokonainen. Taisi joku semmonen vähän pitkäkestoisempi. Tuo parantaa out of combatissa hyvää aikaa. Sen luulisi riittävän. Mutta noin. Vähän tarvitsisi valoa ehkä. Tietenkin voitaisiin käyttää se soihtuukin, mutta... Sitten se favoritteikin toi torchi. Ja niinku torch. Ei tuo vielä alaspäin. Korundumi. Yritän löytää meidän tädin potionit. Kauneuspotionit. Vipu. Aha. Okay. Semmonen vipu. Quicksilveri. Aha. Au. Niitä on aika paljon tuolla. Ämpärin näköinen Iron Helmetti. Mutta ennen sitä lockpikkausta. Tuossa. Loveless Garnet. Siinä. Tuosta oikeat spellit vielä käyttöön. Au. Siinä on vaan kiviä. Burn. Tai sit täällä. Luurangon polttaminen ei välttämättä ole mikään kaikista tehokkain tapa tuhota niitä, mutta näkee se toimii ihan hyvin kuitenkin. Niin kuin heti, joku jaa. Wow, ämpäri. Ilmaisia ämpäreitä. Enderalissa. Nice. Niitä voisi vaikka jonottaa. Aha, teitä on 2 siellä. Tässä voitaisiin heittää. tuosta muinainen henke. Niitten kimppu. Aha. Okei, näköjään se on mun. Vissi sä vähän damage. Nice. Kimppuun. Balanset. Monnistoni. Sun nimi on tästä lähtien Spoopy Boy. Spoopy Boy. Charge. Rotta. Täysin kasvanut rotta. Spoopy Boy, auta. Spoopy. Spoopy, auta. Nice. Spoopy hoitaa. Anni Spoopy. Näytä sille malli. Noin. Hyvä. Spoopy koko itses. Nyt aika laiskotella. Mitäs täällä on? Äsken summana uusi Spoopy. Rottia. Spoopy-dooby-doo. Where are you? No niin, Spoopy, myllyaika. Klikkaile niitä päitä. Spoopy on vanha pro CS-pelaaja, niin... Ui! Ai niin, mitään Spoopy hoitaa. Joo, Spoopy on vanha CSK-pelaaja, niin se on hyvä klikkailla päitä. Mitäs tää tekee? Jotakin se teki. No niin, Spoopy Boy, mennään. Trap. Spoopy, täällä on Skellington. Spoopy. Hajosko Spoopy taas? Ei siellä. Oot sä mun. Mä vähän jo mietin, että ehkä sä jo lyödä mua. Ouch. Spoopy save me. My hero. Tappako se Spoopy? Tappa. Au. Ehkä juusampuja vastaan sarkeaminen ahtaansa käytävässä ei ole paras idea. Spoopy, come out. Spoopy, help. Spoopy. Nyt ei ole aika olla ujo. Spoopy. Wow, ei se vaan sotanutkaan sitä. Jaks. Kiitos, Spoopy. Joku jää näköjään, tää on jo ihan ylhäällä. Onks täällä jotakin? Mut kun ouch. Karhun rauteen. Au. Legendaariset kengät, tai en sanottu kengät. Mitäs ne antaa oikein? Ja niiden nimi edes oli tossa. Niikki parempaa. Me. Ja taas on muodishypä kuin sneak, kun mä en jaksa tässä pelissä sneakata. Niikkaaminen tekee tästä pelistä vaan niin paljon pidemmän, että se tuntuu vähän ajan tuhlaukselta. Noin. Joo, eli nyt mä oon katsonut ton reitin. Onks tässä? On tässä se karttakin. Jaa. Juu, nyt on kaikki mun kautta paitsi tää reitti täältä. Olisiko täällä jotakin, mihinkä tarvitaan meidän Spoopin apua? Ei, tyhjennetään vaan koko paikka. Summon Battleaxe. Onko täällä mitään muuta enempää? Ei, taitaa olla umpikuja. Haluaisitko sä hypätä? Joo, haluatko. Jänks. Jaiks. Spoopy. Tapa. Mun aurajuusto ei viedä. Spoopy. Vitsi, Spoopy on vahva. Iron Sword of Flames. Nice. No, Spoopy on level 7 ja mä oon vaan tämmönen. Pleasant tingling in your body. Viedään toille takaisin sillä. Koska se antaa meille pääkallon, jota me voidaan ja koska musta tuntuu, että se pääkallo on joku magia itemi, niin se voisi olla ihan kätevä. Ja meillä on ensimmäinen Crashi deskotoppi. En tiedä miksi. Mutta joo. Onneksi heti tuo quick save, heti kun lähti sieltä luolasta, niin ei pitäisi hirveästi heittää takaisinpäin. Dodin. Löysin sun eliksiiri.
Show me? Oh, joy, you are right. Oh yeah, the Master Skull. One moment, let me get a pouch for you. Of course, you've earned it. Go there at midnight and balance the skull on your... And now, thank you again and walk blessed. That is, if there's nothing else you need. Maybe an herb to get rid of those dark circles under your eyes.
Master Skull added. Ja se Master Skullista. Okei, se on vaan hyödytön pääkallo. Todennäköisesti. No, kannattaa yrittää. Pöllitti jo lapset rahat silloin, niin nyt viittottaa vähän riskiäkin. Monsieur? Misäs toi taisi olla myöskin se majatalo tässä. Drunkenby. Joo. Nukutaan täällä seuraavan aamuun ja sitten lopetellaan video. No niin, kello on 7 aamulla ja kaikki on hyvin.
Malfest's blessings.
We just got a new delivery of ale.
Watch yourself. The streets
Joo.
are safe.
Mä luulen, että tämän päivän videonkin sitten tässä. Me palataan sitten seuraavan kerralla selvittää, mikä sitä Majorin vaimaa, tytärtä, jotakin aspoista henkilöä vaivaa. Jees. Toki kommentoikaa, mitä mieltä olette tästä sarjasta. Ja niin, tykäkkää videosta, soittakaa sitä kelloa, tilatkaa kanava. Mitenkin ne teettikään, niin me palataan seuraavalla kerralla Enderalin ihmeellisen maailmaan. Se on moro.